another video, and I actually just got a new computer for recording, and I got a different type of recording software that was actually came with the computer itself. I think it's a Loom Assistant extension now. However, we got something different with it, but hopefully the quality comes out well. Let's go ahead and get started. New deck that we wanted to do, there was actually 3 of them that I wanted to show: the Aesir, Heroes, and Monarch. The reason being is, as my friends at school have actually just got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Again and started using these decks, so I wanted to start with one who played this deck before. His name is Josh. He played Monarch, so here we are. Let's go ahead and get started. We have 3 copies of Herberus, the Underworld Monarch. You can tribute summon this card by tributing 1 tribute summon monster. This card is tribute summon. You can send 2 Monarch spell and traps with different names from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and if you do, shuffle 1 random card in your opponent's hand, graveyard, or side of the field into the deck. Very good for bouncing and kind of controlling the board. Nothing like too basic controlling like Nate Bedford's deck, however, it still could be helpful. Once turn, during Agos Ready's main phase, this card is in your graveyard. You can discard 1 Monarch spell and trap, then target 1 monster and field 1 monster in the graveyard with 2400 or more attack and 1000 defense added to your hand. It can be very helpful with that effect. Double copies of Cassius the Mega Monarch. I actually gave Josh a copy of this card. This is very nice. You can summon this card by tributing 1 tribute summon monster. If this card is tribute summon, you can target 1 card in the field, banish it, and you do inflict 1000 damage to your opponent. Then, if it is a dark monster card, banish all cards that name from the hand, main deck, extra deck, and graveyard of the player who controls it. If this card was tribute summoned by tributing a dark monster, you add this additional effect. You can target 2 cards instead. I used this against a striker player, and I may or may not have banished their new Link 2 when I had this on the field. 3 copies of Ether, the Heavenly Monarch. This is kind of our main Monarch. Like Herberus is nice, Cassius is nice, but I think this one's going to be our main guy to get out. Just like every other Monarch, you can tribute summon by tributing 1 tribute summon monster. This card's tribute summon, you can send 2 Monarch spell and traps with different names from your hand and or deck to the graveyard. And if you do, special summon 1 monster with 2400 or more attack, 2400 or more attack, and 1000 defense from your deck, but return to hand during the end phase. During your opponent's main phase, this card is in your hand. You can banish 1 Monarch spell and trap from your graveyard. Immediately after this effect resolves, tribute summon this card. This is a quick effect. 1 copy of Vanity's Fiend, because I don't want my opponent to special summon. 1 Majesty's Fiend, because I don't want my opponent to activate effects. 1 Karaz, the Light Monarch. Can be helpful if I choose to destroy my own cards and draw 2, or I can destroy my opponent's cards, but they do draw 2. 3 Edios. If this card is normal special summon during your main phase, I can normal summon / set. You can gain this effect once per turn. You can banish this card from your graveyard, target 1 monster with 800 attack and 1000 defense in my graveyard. Except Edios, special summon defense. Also, you can have special monsters in the extra deck for this turn. 1 copy of Edia. When this card is normal special summon, I can special summon 1 monster, 800 attack and 1000 defense from my deck in defense, except Edia. Also, you can have special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 of your banished Monarch spell and traps, add to your hand. You only use each effect of Edia once per turn. Edia goes into Edios, and if I have any of my Monarchs or Majesty's Fiend or Vanity Fiend, instantly get that out. 1 for 1, send 1 monster from your hand to the graveyard, special 1 level 1 monster from my deck or hand, which is going to be Edia or Edios. 1 copy of Pantheism. I love this art. Send 1 Monarch spell and trap from your hand to the graveyard, draw 2. You can banish this card from your graveyard, reveal 3 Monarch spell and traps from your deck. Your opponent chooses 1 for you to add to your hand, and you shuffle the rest back into your deck. 1 copy of Reinforcement of the Army. Triple copy of Tenacity. Reveal 1 monster to your hand with 2400 attack and 1000 defense, or 2800 attack and 1000 defense. Add 1 Monarch spell and trap card from your deck to your hand, except Tenacity. 1 copy of Foolish Burial Goods. 1 copy of Avarice. Triple copies of Pod Duality. Double copies of Monarch Stormforth. In short, if I use this, I can tribute 1 monster by opponent controls for a tribute summon. 1 copy of March of the Monarchs. Tribute summon monsters you control cannot be targeted by or destroyed by card effects, but you can have special summon from the extra deck. 1 copy of the Return of Monarchs. You can have special monsters from the extra deck when you tribute summon a monster, and I can activate 1 of these specs. Add from your deck to hand 1 monster with 2400 attack and 1000 defense with a different name from that tribute summon monster, or add 1 from your deck to hand 1 monster with 2800 attack and 1000 defense with a different name from that tribute summon monster. The tribute monster must be faced on the field to activate and resolve this effect. I can use that effect once per turn. Domain of the True Monarchs. We saw this in my True Draco profile, so we should know what it does, but in short, with Monarchs, it's just devastating. 1 copy of Escalation of the Monarchs. Once turn during opponent's main phase, or your opponent's battle phase. I can immediately after respect results tribute summon 1 monster. How useful. 2 copies of Monarch Erupt. And then double copies of Prime Monarch. Once turn, you can target 2 Monarch spell and traps from my graveyard, shuffle in the deck, and then draw 1. Very helpful recursion. This card is in my graveyard. I can banish 1 other Monarch spell and trap from my graveyard. Special summon this in defense as a normal monster, very light, level 5, attack 1000, defense for 2400. Ironic. This card is naturally just a trap card. That being said, let's go ahead and start recording. Yeah, do tell me what you guys think of the camera quality. Just tell me what you guys think overall, because it's a little different for me, I'm not going to lie. I want to make sure it's all good for y'all too. Ooh. Okay, probably going to have to work on the audio. That's really all I can really do for this moment. So we'll go down face. So that's really loud. Let me see. Can I? Perfect. Let's try to. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the same thing over here on my end, but it is really loud. Whew. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I definitely screwed the animation speed. Reset. And then we'll just reduce volume. There we go. Hopefully I can get my... Okay, I kind of got it. So you can go Karaz. I mean, Idios into Karaz. Karaz effect activates. I'm definitely going to need my own draw too. So I'm going to get rid of both my Monarchs Erupt. Then... Yeah. Now I draw 2. I'm going to set this. Activate that so I can now draw 1. Ooh, that could be very helpful. Yeah, let's set that. And then battle phase. Oh, that's right, I can't attack when this card is summoned. Going to activate. And then chain with Monarch Stormforth. Who do I want? Probably gonna have to be Herberus. Normal summon. Get rid of his Blue Eyes Chaos and my Karaz. Now I got Herberus. Herberus effect activates. And then we'll use Ether's effect. Get him out. Now in my graveyard I'm going to send Pantheism. I'm also going to send... where is it? Yeah, Prime Monarch. Probably going to do it from the hand. After the Heavenly Monarch, I'm going to use Prime Monarchs in the graveyard effect. Special summon the Prime Monarch. Now we get to add a... Right. No, extend 2 random ones from the graveyard. So we're going to send Domain and Erupt. Now we're going to special summon Cassius. Activate True Monarch. Bring those 2 back. Draw 1. Oh, please don't tell me he can... Oh, no. Oh, I thought he could... Oh. Whew. I was actually a little worried there. So we're going to use Tenacity. I'm definitely going to be adding a Stormforth would probably be the best choice, as then it will allow me to use his monster as a tribute summon. Then I won't get out my Cassius this turn. That's an issue. Yeah, we'll do Stormforth right now. And we'll set that. Is anything here dark? Ooh, I could... I should have activated this turn. It's alright. Go to battle phase. Let's go ahead and just remove... Yeah, let's do some damage. Because we gotta get that damage in. Because if he hits me with the... Oh, I forgot. Double piercing. So that's gonna be a slight bit of an issue. Oh, can he not do anything? Are you kidding me? Alright. Right now, let's just try to remove as much as we can. Typically, in a regular strategy, Monarch would get out Domain, it would stop the opponent from really doing anything, solely based on the fact that you would lock them out of the extra deck. Mega Monarch would be very helpful right now, not gonna lie. have. I'm looking at that face now. I'm thinking, oh, Mirror Force off of the one video I did before. Okay, I have another tribute summon, so I can go ahead and just. Of course. It should be alright, because next turn we can still get the summon. We'll just do it during my opponent's battle phase. Or main phase. Plus, if he does end up getting Blue Eyes Chaos, then... No? Alright, word. Oh, that's perfect. That is great. No, let's just normal summon it regular. Because I want to get the Prime Monarch effect. Herberus effect. We're going to send Monarch and March. From hand, back into the deck. Activate Prime Monarch's effect. We're going to put March and Erupt back. Wait, this is... During your turn, you have to discard your... Oh, no. That's Phone Trap. So now we're going to banish the Tenacity. Bring back Monarch. Prime Monarch. Set Erupt. Let's go ahead and attack. End phase. I think that's going to be game, actually. If this is done correctly, this should be game right here. That is perfect. And what a way to end it, too. So, we'll activate Domain. Make him a lower level. Summon him off the Prime Monarch. Now we're going to end with a full board. We'll go ahead and just banish Stormforth, why not? And deal with that. We take the game. So that's Monarchs for you guys, everyone. Like I said, comment down below what you guys want to see, and do tell me what you guys think of the quality. I know it may look a little different compared to what we're used to. You guys probably just usually see a tab, and now you kind of see everything above what's going on. You guys have a great day. Peace.